What's going on? It's your boy, Larry Long Jr. back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Larry's back. Don't get me singing, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I'm back for this week's midweek, midday motivational minute. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Hope everyone is having an awesome week. We're kicking off Black History Month. I posted about it on Monday. Every month and every day is Black History. We're up in here and we appreciate everyone's support. So for this week's midweek, midday motivational minute, I know you might be asking, hey, Larry, what you talking about, Willis? Well, I'm talking about hitting a home run today. And that home run is feedback. Feedback, take it or leave it. And I want to know, do you actively, and please put it in the chat, do you actively seek out feedback? And if you do you put it into action? Do you use it? Now, you might be asking, Larry, why do you ask? And I'm here to tell you why. I've been working on an online, on-demand sales training course. And I've been in the studio. I had the gold mic. I was getting myself the face for radio. I was getting ready. And essentially, we had the finished product, and we put it out to beta test. And essentially, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who provided that feedback in the beta test, because essentially it was some tough feedback. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say 2 thumbs up. We'll give it one thumb up and a half. But essentially, it got me thinking that, wow, feedback is really a gift. It's a present, because everyone could have said, oh, it's great, it's great. But no, they want to help me out. They want to help me elevate my game to that next level. And you'll see back in 2014 at Channel Advisor, all my channel advisors out there, we were taking our game to the next level. So I just want to implore you. I want to encourage you to proactively seek others' feedback on how you can take your respective game to that next level. And then I encourage you to shh. That's my word of 2021 is shh, and listen to the feedback. And then if you listen to the feedback, hopefully you'll take notes on the feedback. And then that last step is to apply it. It is to put that feedback into action so that you can now elevate your game, whatever it is, to that next level. And one thing that I was thinking about is that, hey, when you ask for feedback, people, number one, they want to help. They want to help you elevate. You want to make sure that you have people that aren't glad handing you, that aren't just boosting you up. You want encouragement, but you want people that will give you a swift kick in the behind when you need it. Like, hey, Larry, you got to step your game up. You want to be excellent. You don't want to put out no junk. I think the great philosopher T.I., someone correct me, but I think the great philosopher T.I. said, I don't want no mediocre. Now, don't Google that. Don't YouTube it if you're at work. But essentially, we don't want mediocre. We want to be excellent. And then number 2, the only way to get better, if you just keep doing what you're doing, you're probably going to get the same results that you've been getting and probably going to take a step back because times are changing. You want to take your game to that next level. So I just encourage you as we talk through this week's midweek, midday motivational minute is to use feedback as that fuel to help you take your game to that next level. I'm going to take it to the comments. Please let me know, where are you tuning in from? I want to say thank you for joining, for taking out, if you're on the East Coast, taking out time from your lunch break. I hope you're grubbing on something good. They say sharing is caring. So yeah, hook a brother up. I appreciate you taking the time to join. Where are you dialing in from? As well as I want to know, do you ask for feedback? And if you do you actually take that feedback and put it into action? I can tell you that I had a conversation earlier with the partner that I'm working on for this online on-demand training class, and we were on the drawing board. We were taking feedback from here, feedback from there. We were grouping it into themes, and we're cooking it up, looking for ways that we can now step it up and make sure that the finished product is top notch. We don't want no mediocre. So let's see, what do we have? Oh my goodness, great to see you, Kathia, tuning in from Alabama. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Oh, love it. Thank you for joining. Sam, thank you so much. I'm gonna give you 3 claps right back. I appreciate you tuning in. Hello, great to see you, Remy, Dream Chaser. I like that. Tell me more. What dreams are you chasing, and are you getting close to them? I like that. Thank you. Tyler. Oh, this is great. I like to break my own ideas. Feedback is imperative. Yes. If it ain't broke, I think the common saying is don't fix it. But we're going to go with if it ain't broke, break it. So Tyler, I love it. Break your own ideas, looking for ways to take that feedback, turn it into action so that you can then step your game up to that next level. Stacy, back again from ATX, Austin, Texas, in the house. I look forward to you joining every Wednesday. And believe you me, I need a little pick-me-up. I need a little midweek, midday motivational minute as well. I'm only human. And you guys and gals provide that energy for me. I love it. So I just want to say thank you to everyone. Zach Adams, another beautiful day. Any day that ends in Y is a beautiful day. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if it's snowing. Actually, if it's snowing, keep that to yourself. Don't send that my way. But essentially, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood every day. And I hope everyone is taking advantage of the great privilege, of the great fortune that we have. If you're tuning in right now, believe you me, I'm going to break it to you. This might be breaking news. Breaking news. You are blessed. You are fortunate. You are in an awesome circumstance, an awesome opportunity, no matter how things are going. We all go through some turbulence. We all go through some chaos. This pandemic has made us all realize that, hey, nothing is promised. That's why I encourage you to get that feedback today so that you can take your game to the next level and you can keep inspiring. You can keep helping other people. That's the name of the game. Thank you so much. Great encouragement. I appreciate your encouragement. You taking the time to chat that message. That means so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for contributing. Oh my goodness. You just made my smile from a mile come back. What's up, Vicky? Great to see you, ATL. I'll call it Hotlanta as long as my boy Morgan Ingram isn't in the house. He hates it. I guess that's an unwritten rule. You can't call it Hotlanta, but great to see you, Vicky. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my good. I didn't realize you were coming in from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, shucks. That's what I'm talking about. I got to put that on my list. I've heard great stories. Love it. Love it. Greenville, South Carolina, representing Greenville. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gray. Once again, let me know where you're tuning in from and let me know. Do you proactively ask for feedback? And if you do you take notes? And do you, most importantly, apply it to what's going on? I mean, I'll share with y'all. Some of y'all know Clubhouse. I've been loving it. Listening in to Clubhouse, just different perspectives from all over the world. I've been taking notes and looking for those areas, essentially those areas that make sense for me to actually apply some of the tips that these people have. Now, there's some people that are really doing it. And then there's others that they're faking it a little bit. So I let that go in one ear and out the other and say, keep talking. Here goes the golden mic. Keep talking, but I'm not going to listen to that advice. That doesn't quite pertain to me. You got to be careful who you get feedback from. But I encourage you from people that you know, that you like, that you trust, and you respect their opinion. Ask them. Do a 360-degree feedback. Ask the people, your colleagues, your coworkers. Ask people that report to you. Ask people that used to work with you. Ask family members. Ask neighbors. Hey, how can I take my game to that next level? And then once again, like I said, the word of 2021, it's not actually a word, but kind of is shh. Be quiet and listen to what they say. Take notes and apply it. Chick-fil-A, I wish you're making my stomach growl. Chick-fil-A is going to be on Friday. I wish it was today, but I'm adhering to the doctor's orders. Got to cut down on my fried chicken consumption. Imagine that. Alan coming in. Oh my goodness. Alan is a member of the Argentines in Canada with Brian Golod. Great to see you. Toronto here. I just asked my team for feedback. Not the most fun to read, but really glad I did. Feedback can be tough. It can knock you over the head like this wooden bat here. Boop. And if you got a hard head like me, you might have to get boop, boop. You might have to get hit twice. But that's awesome. I love to hear that you solicited it. It sounds like you're listening to it. And some of it is tough, but that's the only way that you get better. Imagine if you never asked them. They were still thinking it. It wasn't like that feedback's just going to go away. But now you know, and now you have an opportunity to step your game up. I love it. Alan, thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing. It was great chatting with you last weekend. I'm rooting you on. I love what you got going on. I'm going to ask you, who's your caddy? Not golf caddy, but you know what I'm talking about. I love it. Andrew, AJ, coming in from Florida, Florida. Thank you for tuning in. Rada. Great to see you again. I absolutely ask for feedback. I access the feedback and how it best suits the growth that is needed for me and my team. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. And I love to hear that you proactively ask for that feedback, and then you cook it up, you tune it up, and you use it not just for your growth, but also your team. That's really what it's all about. That's really it's not about us. It's about how can we positively impact others? How can we take our game to that next level? Next level. I'm trying to take it to the top. Hopefully you're trying to take it to the top and help others as well. Oh, thank you so much from Kenya. I love it. Such a beautiful country. I've got to go to Africa. I want to see Kenya. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for tuning in. That means so much. Hope you're doing well. Chasing your dreams. Please let me know if there's ever anything I can do to assist you. Michael, coming in from the purple state. You stumped me. It sounds like you're knocking me over the head now. Boop. What's the purple state? Someone help me out. I'm at a loss. I'm rarely at a loss for words, but I do trivia every night. HQ trivia. Me, my kids, my wife. We dial in my mom, but I don't know if I can figure out the purple state. Is that Minnesota because of Prince? Maybe. You're probably like, nah, Larry, you're not even close. But hey, I tried. Vicky, absolutely correct. We were blessed, truly blessed each and every day. And the sooner we can realize that and realize it each and every day, the better we're all going to be. I love it. I'm going to find out who this is. Right now, it's just the anonymous LinkedIn user. Yes, Larry, whoever you are. Yes, right back. I love it. Oh, my goodness. No way. Feedback is important. You need to break it up once in a while to fix it and make it better. Truly agreed. So essentially, I encourage you to ask for feedback on a periodic basis because things change. Think about it. 60 days from now, things are going to be a lot different than they are today. 30 days, probably even tomorrow. But essentially, finding out that cadence where you can solicit feedback and then implement it into your process, that's going to take you to that next level. I appreciate you sharing that. Yes, I agree. I'm blessed as well. Thank you for joining. That means so much. Oh, my goodness. We got West Coast in the house. Bernard, what's going on? San Fran. Well, can I call it San Fran? There's so many unwritten rules. I can't call it Hotlanta. San Fran people get mad if I call it San Fran or SF. I don't know. I guess I got to call it by its full government name, San Francisco. Feedback is critical for growth. You're spot on. You are absolutely spot on. Oh, my goodness. This is what I'm talking about, Willis. Tuning in from the University of Maryland. Go Terps. Fear the turtle. I don't know who you are, but you're my peeps if you're tuning in from University of Maryland. I love it. We got the Dirty D in the house. Dirty D, Durham, North Kakalaki. What's going on, Whitney? Thank you so much for joining. Absolutely love it. Dwight, what is going on? I know you're right down the road in Rollywood. Plugged in to get a dose of your energy today. Clubhouse is awesome. Yes, I agree. I'm plugging in to get a dose of your energy, and I can feel it, Dwight. I can feel it. I appreciate you tuning in. I would call you DDT, but you're DDS. Thank you, man. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope everything is going well for you and the fam, you and the business. Oh, Whitney, tuning into Clubhouse. Great new place to find new connections and different points of view. You're absolutely correct. Had a conversation with my wife. She said, hey, you're on Clubhouse. It's a new platform, but you're tuning in to all these LinkedIn rooms. That's just the same old people that you're talking to on LinkedIn. And I said, you're right. You're the smart one of the family. So essentially, I've been tuning in to baseball cards. I've been tuning in to sports rooms. I've been tuning in a little bit on stock and investment tips, I guess they call it. Go ahead and get your GameStop. I'm just kidding. Don't take any advice from me. Actually, you should probably do the opposite of whatever I say. But you're absolutely right, Whitney. Being able to get different perspectives and hear from folks that you might not normally interact with or hear from. It's pretty interesting. Let's see. What do we got here? Feedback is essential. There's always something to improve on. Got to be coachable. Hey, Greg, you made a great point right there. And there's one reason. There's a couple reasons why I love working with athletes. But one of the biggest is their ability to be coachable. Essentially, their entire life, if you think about it, if you played sports, you probably had coaches that coached you hard, that gave you feedback that you had to apply. I remember my coach, when I was going through a slump, he said, Larry, I want you to pick your elbow up. I said, oh, coach, this doesn't feel comfortable. But he said, hey, whatever you're doing right now, it's not working. So you better give it a try. And I said, I'm I'm a pretty bright guy, a little bit bright guy. I want to be in the lineup. So I had that elbow up. I was trying to work it out. But yes, it's so important to be coachable. Take that feedback where you can and make changes to hopefully step your game up. JT, good morning. You must be dialing in from the Midwest or the West Coast. Good morning. It's afternoon here, and it's about to be bow time. Oh, I'm just kidding. I should be mixing in a salad. My doctor said fried chicken and biscuits. That's not a good recipe for losing weight and being healthy. He knows a little something. Rachel, what's going on, R squared? Love the energy. I love your energy as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Stacy, you're going to get me in trouble. New spicy grilled chicken. I wish I had that kind of discipline. I can't go to Chick-fil-A and get a grilled chicken. Come on now. That would be like going to Bojangles and saying, can I get an unsweetened tea? Survey says, nah. But I appreciate you looking out for me. Much respect. I'm working on that discipline. Minnesota. Did I get it right, Andrew? I thought the purple state, Purple Rain, Prince. Was I close? Minnesota Vikings? I don't know. You had to talk to me offline. Jake, I love it. Strive to create an environment where your team can be vulnerable, where they feel comfortable and confident to give real feedback. That's the only way you grow. If you get folks that are just giving you soft feedback, not constructive, not designed to help you get better, but just to kind of appease you, that's not good. No bueno. So I love it. Creating that environment where you view feedback as a gift and you take it and you take it. You really take it. You shh and you listen and you shh and you take notes. And then you go back to the drawing board and you change your actions. It's mind blowing. Thank you for sharing that, Jake. Love it. Whitney, I always appreciate feedback that is given to me and it helps me to grow. I encourage you to also have the courage. I like that. The courage to give that feedback back to your supervisors as well. And that does take courage to do that. But it also takes an environment that's conducive to an environment where your supervisors and your leaders are open to receiving feedback. And that's always a great question. Are you open to receiving feedback? And then listening to their answer. Some people say they are. When you watch their actions, they get agitated. Ooh, how dare you tell me that this is an opportunity area for me to improve? You must not know about me. It's like, oh, goodness, I won't do that again. You don't have to worry about me telling you nothing. Like Kanye West said, can't tell me nothing. But I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. It's my man, Isaac, the Turf. You're the mystery person. I love it. And you're honorary Terp. I got to break it to you. I know you're a Nittany Lion. I know that you're trying to portray as a Terp with a Nittany Lion underneath. I know you're Penn State. I know the roots run deep, but you're an honorary Terp. Represent. I appreciate it, Isaac. Gary, what is going on? Oh, my goodness. Switched over to the live feed. Need some game on motivation today. Don't we all? I appreciate that, Mr. Skinner. That means so much that you're tuning in, taking time. I love it. Oh, my goodness. And Mburu, you're absolutely right. Clubhouse is the TikTok for adults. But my son is 11. He said, Dad, you don't know how to dance, so you can't get on TikTok. I said, Trey, watch me. I'm going to get on there. I'm going to embarrass the heck out. Shoot, get me on there doing the running man. Uh-oh. Don't get me acting a fool. Oh, I appreciate it. You're making me blush today. Oh, that means so much. KV in the house. If it ain't broke, break it. Yes, let's break it up. If it ain't broke, let's fix it. I love it. Thank you so much, Christina. I hope you're doing great. Happy New Year to you. 2021. Who is going to win in 2021? I want to win in 2021. I'm just a little play on words. It makes sense in my mind, but I know coming out, it probably just sounds like a bunch of gibberish. It's all good. JP, feedback equals level up. Taking our game to that next level. Jeremy, thank you so much. I see you got the White Rabbit representing. Love what y'all are doing. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Mental toughness. Yes, with some intestinal fortitude. A pitcher's mentality straight out of the bullpen. Gary, I know you're not talking about a pitcher. I mean, I got the bat. If you throw that pitch, you better watch out now. You better make sure that pitch has a little bit of wrinkle in it. If it has a little wrinkle, a little curveball, a little slider, you might have a chance. If it's straight, you better watch out now. It's one of those things where once you got it, You never lose it. Chris, what's going on, Mr. Mayberry? What's up to you? It's definitely been a hot minute. Great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stacy, this is awesome. Ask for feedback from all levels, all demographics, and stages in your career or in their careers. Feedback is just important from everywhere, from family members, from children, from neighbors, from colleagues, coworkers, friends, you name it. You can always learn something from someone, but if you don't ask the question, you'll never know. So we're about to wrap it up. I just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. We're at the 20-minute mark. It means so much. Shruti, I love your energy as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. That means so much. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. And once again, we're talking about feedback and leveraging feedback to take our game to that next level. So I encourage you, go out there, proactively solicit feedback. Oh my good, what in the world? Howard Hyde, got my fellow lion in the house, 1996. Ryan Boyle, come on, man. Oh my goodness, you're just about, you almost made me faint, dog. Great to see you, Ryan. I know you're doing big things up there in Maryland, up there in New York. You're all over the place. Just sending nothing but love to you and the fam. Know y'all are out there enjoying that snow. Sharing is caring, but keep that snow to yourself. There's a reason why I moved down to North Kakalaki. I'm not trying to mess with that snow anymore. Great to see you, Ryan. That means so much. You tuning in, dude. Great to see you. John, JB, love the energy. Can't wait for positivity on a Friday on Clubhouse. You let the cat out the bag. Yeah, 6:30 on Friday. We've got positivity on a Friday. I think this is number 4 or number 5, but it's just an awesome environment, an awesome space for folks to come in and share their biggest win for the week. We keep it on a positive, as well as what do you plan on doing next week to make that your best week ever? And then who are you going to help? Because this life is all about, it's not about us. It's about how many lives we can impact for the positive, for the good. So I want to know, are you intentional? And what is your intention in terms of helping someone the following week? Hey, Rod, love you right back, man. That really means so much. Thank you so much from Kenya. Love the energy. I got to tune off. I'm about to explode. Y'all are getting me hype over here. I feel like I'm ready to step in the batter's box. And like I said, you throw me that fastball, kapowie, that thing's going to be out of here. Who am I kidding? I'm just a little guy. I thought that I could hit home runs. My coach said, Larry, line drives, ground balls. Hit the ball and then run. Don't try to hit the ball out of the ballpark. But like I said, I got a hard head. You can't tell me nothing, but you can tell me that y'all are the greatest crew in the world. I'm truly privileged. I'm truly thankful. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for tuning in to this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. And we will see you on the flip side. Hold on, let me see. Dwight, yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Positivity on a Friday. Check your boy out on Clubhouse. And this looks like it will be a good closing quote. Christina, feedback can make people defensive. Yes. So important to take a step back, listen, and try to see it from the perspective of how you can level up, make yourself even better. That feedback and making the changes benefits you personally, as well as improves how you can benefit and help others moving forward. Oh my goodness. Y'all are dropping just fire, just straight fire. I mean, I got to give y'all the gold mic. I'm trying to wrap up and I can't even wrap up. I love it. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Dwight, it's important to always have a mentality of I'm getting it and there's so much more. That's right. How do I take it to that next level? How do I do even better? If I'm doing good, how can I be great? If I'm doing great, how can I be even more wonderful? How can I take it to the top? And essentially, if you believe that you're already at the top, it's time to retire because there's always room. I heard my man, Damon John, he was on Clubhouse and he said, people were asking me, why am I? I'm a shark. Why am I coming on the Clubhouse? He was like, I love to listen and learn from different perspectives. So this is a very successful. He started Fubu. He's one of the sharks, one of my favorite sharks. And essentially, he's talking about how he likes to go in. And he said he might have to create a dummy account so that he can just go in and listen and not be on stage talking. Because when you have the mic and you're talking, guess what? You're only sharing the gibberish and what you think you know. But when you hush and listen, you can learn so much. So thank you so much for sharing that, Dwight. Thank you, Christina. And thank you to everyone I'm about to wrap it up. We're going to tie a bow on it now. But I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in, for showing your love, being such a supportive community. And let's keep making it happen. Let's make today the best day ever. Let's make this the best week ever. And let's make 2021. We're gonna won on 2021. Let's make it the best year ever. I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks again. Peace. Woo! That was hot. That was hot fire. Oh my goodness. I can't thank everybody enough. Take care now.